where Martina Hingis, the world #1, who is 19, born in Slovakia but living now in Switzerland, and the champion here in 1997 with a win-loss record of 42.5, this year was playing against ngeles Montolio of Spain. She comes from Barcelona. She's 24 with a world ranking of 42. And the best she'd done here was the first round in 96. So here is Hingis. She's built a lead of 5-2 in the second set, having won the first, 6-1. And Mum is there, as usual, watching her play and noting everything. And it was without Mum last year that Hingis crashed unexpectedly to defeat in this very first round against Jelena Dokic of Australia.
Love 30.
But despite the hiccup here while serving for the match, she'd been playing pretty confidently throughout. And relishing the chance to get back on grass, a surface, she says, which she loves to play on. Well, I think most people expected this to be fairly routine, and so far their expectations are proving right. So match point for the world #1. But not this time. Montolio, of course, specializing in passing shots and the backcourt game, being bred on clay. Well played.
Advantage, Miss Hingis.
But Hingis, who at the age of 12 was doing great things in the junior event here, and has turned that promise into fulfillment again at match point. But again thwarted, rather telegraphing the drop shot that time. Montolio having plenty of time to reach it, as we see it again, and making a fine winner. 2 match points saved. And Hingis, who was once again thwarted in her ambition to at last win a French title, failed for the second year running in Paris and comes here determined to win a second title. And a fine forcing shot there, a forced error, having driven Hingis really wide. 3 match points saved.
Advantage Miss Hingis.
Once again, facing match point. Too good. Very resourceful play from the Spanish lass. And even Hingis able to share the joke.
Deuce.
And this is the one that does the damage, taking her right out of court, and now, of course, a huge gap in which to volley.
Advantage Miss Hingis.
And as all the top players will tell you, they like a good hard workout early on to sharpen them up, and Montolio giving Hingis a rather sharper one than perhaps she expected, certainly in the closing stages here. A 5th match point. Oh, and a foot fault. That's unusual for Hingis. Just checking, I think, what it was she was doing. Was it the front foot or the back foot, she'll be asking? So some really wonderful play from Montolio in this present game.
Deuce.
Reminding us that ground stroke power, accuracy and control are the fundamentals for all match play.
Advantage Miss Hingis.
But she can't string two together, it seems. So 6th match point. She's done it again. A magnificent rally, both women at full stretch. And the crowd really appreciating this.
Deuce.
And it looked as if that angle was going to be good enough, but not a bit of it straight down the line like an arrow. And this time, Hingis taking no chances, camping on the net for yet another match point.
Deuce.
This time, her own ineptitude, and that's why she was annoyed and threw her racket down. Her own ineptitude responsible for the loss of the point. But Montolio certainly hit some quite wonderful winners And I think this whole number 1 court crowd absolutely rising to her in this stiff resistance.
Advantage, Miss Hingis.
Well, another little smile here. I've lost count. Is it 8 or 9? And at last, Hingis does it, closing it out 6-1, 6-2, a marvellous finish and a good workout for the number 1 seed, who, like the number 1 men's seed, Pete Sampras, moves through to the second round.